Alright then, Mike from GetYourRockOut. I'm here with Turbogeist, who have just played Deaf Institute in Manchester. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, we're good, Mike.
Oh, good. Alright, well, for our fans who may not know who you are, we just want to tell us who Turbogeist are and what you guys are all about.
We play barrage rock, I think. No, we've been going for a couple of years. We're like a kind of rock and roll band from London, and our EP comes out in a couple of weeks, I think.
In March.
March the 11th, I think, maybe. And it's going to be an absolute banger, really good. And buy it, please.
And I'm Lewis. That's Jimmy.
And that's Josh.
And that's James.
Oh, good. Alright, well, first of all, what happened to your shoulder, man?
I hurt it falling over. I fell over and rolled and rolled and rolled, and then I stuck my hand out to save my neck from being breaking. I'm just too extreme for my own good. I did the other one 2 years ago, so I'm balancing it out now.
Alright, well, what's it been like touring the UK as an unsigned act, and what advice do you have for any bands who are doing the same?
It's always pretty hard work, I guess, because you don't have very much support or very much money really when you're doing it unsigned, really. So it's kind of like you just got to really enjoy the people you're with and try and have as much fun, because you're not going to make very much money. It's a pretty hard slog. Some people will be rude to you, you know, and it's weird. Some bands are really lovely to you when you go out and support them, and other bands kind of don't get it. And I guess it's to do with how they were treated when they were supporting bands, you know, like if they were treated like shit, I think they're quite nice to you, but if they were sort of like treated like kings, I think they treat you like dicks.
And now,
it's the other way around.
And now we are signed, and it's exactly the same.
Yeah, you still haven't got no money yet.
It's kind of like a rite of passage, really. Like, you have to keep your head up and be
I don't
aware
agree.
that
I
people
think
are going to take the piss, but you just have to be into what you do.
it's fun though,
And it's
isn't it?
fun, yeah, and you get to play to like 4 rooms. I think it's funner than being a headline band, because you can get away with experimenting more.
You can get away with murder. You can get away with murder because no one's buying tickets to see it. No, but it's a lot of fun sometimes. Sometimes it's a mission. It's a mission.
When the rape turns into a murder.
When the rape turns into a murder. But no, it's a mission when you've got to follow people in nightliners. So like when people are touring in like proper big tour buses and you're in like a car or like an estate, and then they're like going 12-hour drives and they're all sleeping really cushy, and they like get to the next city and they're like, oh, how was your night last night? You guys sleep well? And you're like, no, we drove for 12 hours in a micro.
And a drum kit landed on my
across
head.
the Netherlands, and a snare landed on his head, and like he was literally bleeding, but we were like, we can't stop. And he was like, take me to hospital, I'm bleeding, and we were like, no.
No, I got up and drove.
Oh yeah, manned up.
I took a flight.
You kid.
Oh, well, let's talk about the debut album coming out then. First, I think you touched on it there, but you have a release date for it?
Yeah, we got an EP coming out first. We have recorded the album, but
5 songs.
we got a couple of tweaks.
Does anyone
left
have a
to do.
CD on them now? Pass me that jacket, James.
Oh, yeah, we've got the EP coming out in like now
March the 11th.
and we're gonna go and play South by Southwest hopefully and promote it a bit out there, and then we've recorded an album that needs a little bit more tweaking, and then that's going to come out at some point.
Probably in the fall, I would
Some
imagine, after the summer. We've got quite a few things going on in the summer. Some fools want to take us to America, and we're going to play some festival in June, and I don't really know.
Not fools, lovely, generous,
kind people.
charitable people.
Fools is a hip-hop term.
Yeah,
Oh right, oh yeah, I got it.
Yo,
So
my fool, not like...
Just putting that out there for those of you.
You fool. But yeah, yeah, that would be good. And then I think we're supposed to do festivals and then do the album release. Which
you hear Black Flag are reforming and playing Heavy Festival?
Yeah, I did actually.
It's pretty out there.
That's a bit weird, right?
Yeah, you laugh, but I don't know. Is Greg Jim playing, or is it just like the Misfits and it's just like one dude that played drums once with like loads of different people?
I don't know, I think you've gone kind of off track. He was asking us about our EP release, but you know.
Oh yeah. No, you actually asked us about album release.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
the album will come out after the summer.
EP and then album,
Yeah.
and we don't know when the album's coming
We're
out.
still kind of tweaking it.
Yeah.
It's a very big deal, the debut album.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want it to be really good, whereas the EP we just sort of hashed something out, and know.
No, I'm happy. I'm really happy with the EP.
No, I'm
The
joking.
EP is actually quite a lot better than the album, but you don't need to know that yet.
Well, the album's not ready yet. That's why it's not finished. It's not tweaked. But yeah.
We'll say the opposite when the album will be like, yeah, it was much better than the EP. Thanks for buying 200,000 copies.
Well, let's talk about the company that's backing you now that you are signed. How are they helping the album release, and where can our readers get their hands on it when it does come out?
It will be available it's going to be available digitally, you know, on Amazon, iTunes.
We have a web store on our website.
We have a web store on our website, which is Turbogeist.com.
So you could just come and see our web store and then...
But come and get it at gigs. I think that's the best way to...
Because then you can punch Lewis in the face.
Yeah.
Like,
and
there's no other way you can do that whilst buying our album.
I'll be selling copies of the vinyl at Elephant and Castle Market on a Sunday, along with fake Air Max trainers and bootleg Gucci.
All competitively
Come
priced.
Competitively priced bootleg Gucci.
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 But no, we're going to have it on vinyl as well. And we were going to do some limited edition coloured vinyls, but that's hipster bullshit. And it's just going to be black, like my soul. And it will be available in most hipster vinyl retailers, like Rough Trade and
Love Rough Trade.
Lagos
Banquet and stuff. That's because
What happened to FOP?
FOP closed down, but it then reopened and it exists.
Good.
This is really dry interview.
Sorry.
What happened to FOP?
Can't remember what I wanted to ask you. Oh yeah, I know what I wanted to ask you. Let's talk about the album itself. How much of it is like cherry picked of the best stuff since you guys formed, and how much of it did you sit down and think, we'll write this new for the album, if anything?
I think that it's probably about.
All the new songs are on the EP for some reason.
No, that's not true, Josh.
Isn't it?
No, it's not absolutely not true. You're a rubbish talker, and you don't.
No,
you
I
don't
mean
know
to talk rubbish,
Black
Josh.
Hole and Mermaid's Revenge are both new songs.
What about newer songs like Comatose and Rebel?
Rebel, Pills, Down.
Okay.
So
Alright, all the good songs are on the
as
EP,
usual,
all the
drummers-
shit ones are on the album.
He's addicted to drugs, that's why he talks so much shit.
he's,
Junkie.
he's on loads of cake and crank and all kinds of Hollywood drugs.
Go and ask Rolf Harris about cake.
Someone
The
answer the question.
album is pretty much just everything we had at the time.
Plus about like 4 songs that we wrote in the sort of lead up to it, because we did quite a lot of rehearsal going into it just to whittle down, because we had too many songs to record in the time. We had quite a strict like recording budget, so we only had a finite amount of songs that we were able to record, but we kind of tried to push more than
12 songs?
We actually recorded like 14, and we did the drum tracks for another 2. But,
Yeah, but then we wrote 3 other songs we haven't recorded yet, and we want to record those before we put it out.
that's the thing. That's why I say it's not finished, because
It's a non-entity at the moment.
It's-
There is no album.
it's still like the track list of it is still kind
There's
of
an
up in the air
album
because-
inside us, in our souls, but it's not like, I couldn't play it to you right now.
Yeah, it's
I could. I could play it all with my mouth. Every instrument simultaneously. Do you want to see?
Rolls out.
Yeah, go on then.
No, I can't do that right now, actually. I can't do that.
The live stream the whole album from his face.
I can't do that.
Out of his-
People will be
out of
all
his
over my melodies.
putty-
Podcast out of his nose.
pussy paw. But yeah, sorry, do you have any more questions?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you got several questions? No.
Keep
I'll tell you, what's it like being on tour with Pure Love?
Well, I don't really know. We only got
Fucking
it.
great so far.
Yeah, really cool so far. First date today.
It's been about 8 hours, but it's been fucking good so far. Wicked venue, loads of people. They were really entertaining. We've got like bunk beds in our dressing room, bunk beds everywhere.
Look at me lounging.
Lounging.
I feel like
Lounging,
fucking
son.
clear.
We've got beer, we've got
Between
water.
two pillars of ivory.
We got it all.
Yeah, no, it's really good. I'm really excited for it because we kind of just started today, but we're gonna get
I want to get their albums as well.
slowly and surely more dishevelled. Yeah, because I felt bad today because everyone was singing along and I didn't know the words.
Oh, you will.
But I will.
Yeah, it's good crack so far.
Alright, well, other than yourselves, obviously, is there any other band out there, maybe unsigned, that you want to give a shout out to that you think deserves more recognition?
Yeah, I think there's quite a few. well,
Salem Rages.
Salem Rages out of Liverpool. I think they deserve a shout out.
Hardcore Killface.
Hardcore Killface out of London.
Second Head.
Yeah, I think Mutant need a shout out. They're an incredible metal band. What other unsigned bands do we need to hype up?
Nymph are really good.
Nymph are fucking awesome, actually. Yeah, I've got a big
Go and listen to them. Make you feel better.
They really will. They really will. Make you feel better about yourself.
That's it. There's no other bands that are worth listening to in the world.
That's it. Pretty much. Yeah. Or they've been signed.
Yeah. Or they just don't have any.
Unsigned's a weird term. I'm in bands and we're not trying to get signed. So like, yeah, that doesn't make sense. But you should listen to my band, The Skets, from South London.
Right.
They're amazing.
Good,
Pretty
good salesman up in here. Fucking good. Yeah, there's going to be some big sales tomorrow in the web shops. Those EPs are going to get hand sent out.
Show the web people your
Yeah, these are our laminates for the tour. They're pretty awesome. They're better than the last laminates we had. Which I don't even know what they were.
They were homemade laminates. We made them ourselves.
They just were taken to rehearsal.
Oh yeah, they just said Turbogeist triple.
AAA, all areas in the rehearsal room.
Yeah.
Which is a 6x8 box.
It's actually this room you're in now. We just
This is where
pack
we
up the beds, get the kit out.
and get my drums out from underneath
Yeah.
the Turbogeist dorm.
Question, please.
Well, we can about wrap this up. Do you want to give a message to all our readers who may start following you once the review comes out?
I hope so.
Yeah, fucking please come and see us play live.
Yeah, please come see us play live, because I guess that it's like with most good rock and roll, like the record never does it justice. You got to see it in the flesh, otherwise you're just kidding yourself. And I think another thing that people should, well, I don't know, if they're your viewers and listeners, then they're probably quite switched on. I was going to have a bit of a rant about how the sort of how shit music is these days, but they probably know. They probably know how shit music is these
You
days.
probably know all the good music. We're going to come and ask you where the good music is.
Where is the good music, signed or unsigned? That's what we want to know. We need to listen to it in the tour bus later. We need the good riffs. But yeah.
Fuck yeah.
All right, Turbogeist. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you.